going to select it, and we're going to do this one. We're going to add that source. Yes, we are. There we go. I think that went right like it was supposed to. Yay! Larry! Welcome. Let's just jump right in it because we have no idea what the hell we're doing. And we're just going to go do it because fuck it. I don't know if I should start with a new character or not. I don't know if it's, you know what? What can we do with characters? Can I, let's create a character. Let's do that. Let's see. Character creation, character name. I don't know. This is going to be interesting because I don't know what they, shit. I've been wanting to play this. Let me turn this up a little bit. What do we got? Body type, masculine, feminine. Okay, that's our options here. So we'll go with that color. Okay, we'll go with that. Do I have like a randomize? Can we just hit random? Can I get a fat head? Facial hair. We gotta have a goatee. Oh, that's all you got? Like a little bit and a none. you know, I, Casey, I have two. I bought it. I bought it on sale at some point, and I just said, screw it. I just said, screw it. Let's go do it. Wow, you can do. Whoa. You can get blurple. Damn. Okay, let's stick with being white as shit. This is Icarus. We don't know anything about Icarus, but we're going to give Icarus a go. I like that symbol better. Cap looks like shit. Okay, what the hell? Yeah, so we're going to give Icarus a try. I don't know. I played just like a very, 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 very little bit of it. Confirm the character. Just a, it's a survival game, um, and it's, I guess it's quite in depth. But not like so over in depth that you're just like, I can't figure this out. But it's definitely, um, like, it's to the point that if you have a wooden structure set up as your house and there's a lightning strike, it can set your shit on fire. Booze Light. Welcome. So there's some fun elements to it as you get going and you further out and whatnot. You get lots of really cool stuff to it, and I guess you can have animals and farming and all kinds of stuff. I don't have any of the expansions, so we're just gonna go into this one. Create new open world. We'll go with normal. Enter prospect name. Enter prospect name, like my prospect or its prospect. Claim prospect. Oh, we're claiming the prospect. I use hoping I'd be playing Minecraft, dude. Yeah, no. Let's see. Enter prospect name. All right, let's just go with that. Okay, I got an oxygen suit. Yay. Have I been given it? Can I do anything with it? I can't do anything with it. Let's see. Insure items against loss. Insurance. Okay. Can I click it? Okay, clear. Can I clear this? Can I clear? What can I do? Select an virus suit and load equipment onto your drop ship. Okay, well, I don't. Yeah, I don't have shit, so screw it. Let's go. Let's see. Desert. We don't want to deal with that first. What is this place? Um, Skyrim, huh? You know, I would almost be convinced to go play some Skyrim. Wilson Webb, Matt Games. I mean, literally, I would almost be convinced. It's been so long since I've played that game. I've loved that game since the dawn of time. Literally, I would be very tempted to go play that. But I want to give I want to give this one some love here. Comfortable, medium, high, medium, high. O2 is medium. What do we got here? See, I don't. It says recommended. That doesn't say recommended. It'd be okay. We're gonna go with recommended because we're stupid and we don't know. Let's confirm. Let's do that. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. If you're a Steam friend and you're stupid enough to freaking join this game with me, you just go right ahead. Like I said, I played just a little bit of this game. I don't know, a couple weeks back because I got it on sale. And we've talked about Icarus occasionally. Like they're one of the people who are doing it right when it comes to communication and it comes to doing bug fixes and updates to the game and whatnot. And so again, I caught it on a sale. I got it. I think I got it for pretty damn cheap. And so I'm like, I've been wanting to try this, and honestly, since like last week, I've been I've been pondering. What am I gonna play? What am I gonna get into? Why does my vertical look all screwed up? All right, Casey, we'll see you then. Okay. I think we're better. Do we have sound? There we go. Okay. I mean, I don't know how. I didn't even look back at how how old this game is, honestly, when it first came out. But this looks pretty.
First, if you want to complete missions for the UDA, you'll need to craft a short-range radio. Plenty of folks need help, and factions pay well for prospectors that offer their time. Up to you. Stay safe.
Okay, we got some pumpkins to start off with. That was nice. Let's see. Build and place contact device crafting bench engage with simple. Why they put numbers in there, I do not know. That's done got my brain going. Build and place contact device crafting bench to engage with simple mission operations. Okay, so I know. Okay, F is everything in this game. Okay, you hear me clack-a-lacking on F. I don't know shit about this game. This is going to be interesting. Okay, we got to chop some stuff up. Can I make... Do I have talents? Talents here. Let's look. Talents. 0 points available, so I can't do shit. We got a nice tech tree, so I can make a stone axe, a stone pick, a stone pile, a wood pile, and a fur stack. I got no knife, no spear, none of that stuff. Crafting. Okay, so we can do that. So I need to grab some more stone. Hi, buddy. I know. I know. I know. I know. I'm not paying attention to you right now. I know. I'm sorry. It's horrible, isn't it? Hmm? You not feeling happy with me? Huh? Poor guy. Do you need to go out? I know, Dad locked the office door. Do you need to go out the door? Hmm? He's been kind of moody lately. Poor guy. F F F F is so. It's like usually like E or something. F is kind of a weird gather option here. Okay, so we needed 6, right? Looks like 3-day forecast. We got 2 nice days. I don't know what those symbols mean. I'm hoping we have at least a couple of nice days. Because if I'm not mistaken, the weather in this place can fuck you up too. Let's see, oxide. Okay, oxide is oxygen. Because we need that. I do remember that from the little bit of playing I already did. Okay. More pumpkins. I don't want to get too far away from my ship because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I don't even know if my ship's going to protect me, to be honest. I forgot pumpkins, though. That's kind of cool. What are these? Soybeans. Okay. Okay. Um, okay, so let's craft one of these, and then let's craft one of these. Okay, so there's kind of a queue. Alright, I could do that. Inventory. Oxygen. So I think you have to take that and you put it in there. And then that fills up. Okay, so, and then food is 89, water is 89. Where did my tools go? Okay, so they just automatically went on my belt down there. That's interesting. Okay. Does this give me anything else to do? It doesn't really tell me. Doesn't really give you a shit. It's kind of like, here, go have fun. Which, okay, let's go have fun. Uh-oh. Son of a gun. Um, Obviously, we're going to need some of this stuff. Do I have a... okay, we need a crafting. Do we have like a club? Can we club somebody? What is it, like a tools, bows, projectiles, deployable structures, armor, consumables? We don't have anything that looks like a club. A fire whacker, huh? Okay. Fire whacker. So wood spear and a stone knife, and you're gonna get a wood hammer. So I can't do anything with that yet because I don't have any tier 1 stuff. Thank you, Buzz. Grizzly McTwisted, welcome. Okay, where is my like? Okay, so here it is. All right, so we've got 1,000 out of 2,400 experience. So I guess let's just go whack some wood, get some experience. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, and it has a decay. So you got a bit of a time before you do something with it. Okay. So I'm thinking, do we have a map? We have only what I see. Okay, so we've got some water down there. That's probably something we're going to need to go pay attention to. How much of this can I carry? See something that says you're a complete toad and you can't carry it. So let's go down near the water. It looks like there's a little bit of a flat spot here somewhere. I have no idea if this is a good idea or a bad idea. This may be the dumbest idea in the line of ideas. The way that the ground looks, like it is very natural in this game. What is okay. Well, that's not very natural, but I don't know. Again, I don't know shit, man. This may be the dumbest idea. I think I'm just gonna go right here for now, since we don't know any better. right? I mean, are you talking about these right here? Those are coca. That's what I think those are. I'm sure at some point they're going to be beneficial and useful. Um, I don't. Okay, so we can do build, right? Build tab, crafting. No, wait a minute. Somewhere I saw that we could do. Right, we could do a wood pile. Okay, how do I get tech tree? Okay, so how do I select a wood pile? Do I have to have a special tool? Um, okay, oh, well, you can play in third person. All right, that's cool. Okay, so if you're a third person player, um, okay, F was picking stuff up. What key do we? Okay. I want to build. I need to build one of these, and I need to build one of these. Because clearly we need to be stacking some stuff, because at this point we can't, like, we don't have anything. We can't make a bedroll, fire pit. We got nothing. We got nothing here. Okay. Controls. Let's take a look at our controls, because, you know, who knows? Maybe. Where's the build menu? Do we get a build menu? Crouch, drop item, hotbar, items, hotbar, backpack, destroy building in place. Okay, I see building, lots of building stuff, but where is the actual? How do you build it? Okay, so let's try this. Let's try going to crafting and resources, craftable storage. It's not considered a structure. Okay, here it is. Oh, so you have to collect 100 wood and 100. Oh, okay, okay. All right, I got it. Let's crank that up just a little bit. F and F. So after you collect it, then it's a buildable that you go into your crafting station for. I wonder if I could. It says I can drink that water, so that's a question right there. Is that the kind of water you get dysentery from, or what is this? Lily, medicinal resources. Okay. Well, let's collect up some lilies. Oh, hey, look at that. We leveled up. Okay, cool. Um, okay, let's hit this. Let's go look at the tech tree. So I can select any of this. Here's some armor. Seed extractor, rustic sign, cairn, wood. Okay. Thatch, I know we don't want because thatch gets blown over. I remember seeing a video saying, Tiger 3000, welcome, rabid mongoose. There's an advanced wood building center. And what's this one? This is just a window, railing, trapdoor, ladder. So this is basically just our basic stuff. All right, I'm okay with that, right? Okay, so how many? We have 3 more points. All right, so this is something we need to go pay attention to because this is important. Okay, so we're going to take a campfire because that's probably how we're going to cook some of our stuff. Bedroll. Can you?
Bazinga!
Bazinga! Thank you for the follow, Rabid. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is on Steam. This is what I'm playing. Okay, so I've got 2 points available, but I really need like one of these things. And since our ancestors like to spear, and we got one more point. So do we do a bed or a knife? Or do I do a hammer? What's the hammer for? Maintain or upgrade structures against the wrath of Icarus. Okay, we're going to take the knife first. Then we're going to take the wood hammer, and then we'll get a bedroll. And hopefully, somewhere along the line here, we don't regret our decisions. Let's talents. Ooh, look at, oh my God, look at all these talents. Holy shit. Wow, there's a lot of talents in this game. Damn. Okay, so resource hunting, cooking, and farming. Good God Almighty. Let's see. We got talents, and then you got solo. This talent tree only functions when playing solo. Points assigned on this tree do not apply when playing in a team. Okay. So, can I not select these? I got no points on solo, though. Did I not select solo? Huh, okay. I guess let's do lumber if we're going to build a house. Again, I don't know shit about this game. Like, I've seen just very little about this game, so I do not know. I am piecing this crap out. Okay, so there's a wood door and there's a campfire. Let's structures. A wood floor. So can I just Safiro, welcome. Good morning. Let's see, wood floor. Can we just I don't do I need to put it on beams or can I just put the wood floor down? It's a plus 50% falling tree resistance. Are we going to have falling trees? That's fucking insane. All right. Okay, we need to collect some more wood. So let's actually go collect wood like at a serious level here. Okay, let's clear out ourselves a little bit of room here. Icarus, yes, I decided to go with Icarus. I've had it on my list. I haven't really did it, but if we're gonna stick with Survival Gym, we're sticking with Icarus. I was thinking about going back and playing, doing some Surrounded. It's a pretty cool zombie game, but I felt the need to maybe do something a little more survival-ish, and so here we are. We play it for a week. We'll see. If we don't like it, all right, we'll go do something else. But weather incoming, winds. Okay. Will a wood structure hang out with winds, or are we gonna have to run and hide? I did learn one trick. And that was because the freaking winds and shit were a bitch. And somebody was like, "Yeah, all you gotta do is like dig a hole in a rock, and you can hide inside of there." My water is low. I don't know. Okay, we still needed to cut down a tree. Just because their wind doesn't change the fact of a tree. Will the tree kill me? Is the tree gonna fall on me and bust my ass? We'll see. I guess we're gonna find out. It may turn out to be hard as shit for me too. I don't know. I've heard it's quite the game. So that's, you know, it's a little more survival-ish in the idea of survival-ish. So, shit, I don't know. Storm exposure, no shelter. Okay, so So let's go 3. And somebody said, gotta find, there it is. So you do this. 2, right? Oh, why not let me in there? Rancid Cricket. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Rancid, I have no idea. I am playing, okay, so apparently we got in here far enough. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've only seen a lot about this game, the fact that the publisher and the people are, they constantly are dropping updates to it and keeping it rolling and stuff like that. So I thought, we're gonna give it a try. It looks like a game Survival Jim is gonna play, so we're gonna do it. Okay, plus 20 food when consumed. We need to take some of this. Okay, so we need to go inventory, and then this has to go here. Rhino, this trick right here is literally like is the only trick that I know to this game. I totally have no clue. I watched like one video that said, this game can be so hard when you first get started, and gave like 5 quick tips. And one was, when there's storms, find a rock early game, dig into the side of it, and it'll provide you shelter. And that's pretty much like the only thing I knew how to do. Much easier with other people. I suspect it probably will. Uh, I I suspect that it is. Like a lot of games, though, like a lot of survival games, actual survival games, when you're playing with other people, it definitely tends to be easier when you can distribute work. And then I looked at the talents, and just my first look at the talents was overwhelming. But I think about something like this, and I'm like, oh, well, this right here, cooking and farming, this is totally my wife's talent tree right here. This is completely her. She would absolutely play the shit out of this portion right here. Resource gathering, I know several of y'all out there who would be total freaking resource grubs and loot goblins and would be digging on that. And the hunting portion, I got friends who would be good at that part. So, and then but the part that gets me is like, this is just the survival points right here. That this really? And then I got points for adventure, exploration, husbandry, genetics, fishing. Oh, and let's not forget, we also have skill points and talents for repairing and tools and building. Oh, but guess what? There's more. We have combat. I'm like, oh my god, how are you supposed to? I gotta be like, I got 1 point when I made my first level. You can, okay, don't worry. Kenorar, thank you. Hey, welcome for the join. Don't worry too bad about min maxing your talents. You can buy respect points later. Okay, yeah, and then there's multiplayer, and then there's solo points too, which is just freaking crazy. Um, this game is, well, all right.
Bazinga!
Bazinga! Oh, Rhino, thank you for the follow. Chief, yes, this is Icarus. This is my first time ever really touching the game. I like did one little character weeks ago, and oh, there is a tree that falls down. Okay, and I decided we're gonna give it a go as part of streaming it, because why not? And so yeah, first time messing with it. Come on, there you go. Hang on, one. There we go. So never done it, never played it, which is usually pretty funny when I stream a game that I get people who know a ton about a game, and then they come in and they're like, "You're an idiot," and I'm like, "Yep, I am. I've never played this game, never touched it. Literally, you could look on my Steam. I think I have maybe an hour in this game right now. That's about it. But it looks really pretty. I mean, wow, I mean, and then that little storm with the wind and stuff. That's pretty cool. I'm digging that. So, the weather system's got some obviously effects to the whole thing and the way that it functions. Um, so let's see if we can build ourselves a shitty little base. I don't know if these are 100% required. Can I just put these on the ground? I don't know. Let's craft one, and then let's craft like 4 of these. And do they just go on your bar? How do you use them? They just go deploy. Okay. Oops. Can I put it on the bar? I can put it on. Okay, we can drag and drop on the bar. All right. Let's see. Right? I'm telling you, freaking TikTok can be ridiculous. I am though. However, I am also on Twitch and YouTube as well under the exact same name. So if TikTok is not necessarily your greatest friend. Okay, so I don't think I want to put this directly on the ground. Oh, it does give me an arrow though. That's nice. I like that. Okay, but I don't think I want to put that on the ground. I'm not seeing that as a benefit. So let's. I guess it doesn't matter. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. So. Okay, so there is a world grid of some sort. I don't know if that's too big or too small. Does it auto level? Oh shit! Let's just see. We got 4 of them. Let's do like that, and then we do 3. Wait a minute. That's weird. Okay, hang on. Rotate. Is there a rotate like R? Well, that's weird. Why would it do it like that? And what does the arrow matter if it doesn't? It's only going to the outsides. Okay. I must have screwed something up. Or there's a setting that maybe shows you. I need to make what? 1, 2. I need to make a few more of those posts. Let's do a few more of those posts. Let's do like, I don't know, let's do like 6 of these posts. And then floor pieces, let's do, I don't know, 4 more of those. And does it put it, okay, so it did put it back down there for me. Alright, cool. 4. Okay. Alright, so we can do that. Okay. It's interesting that there's a world grid, but it doesn't, it's a little funky in its placement of stuff. Okay, so that means that would need to go there. Okay, and then I would need to go here, and I would need to go here. Right? Right. Okay. You do have to kind of get it just right there. Okay. Why is that? Why does that look like that? Oops. My damn deer scared the shit out of me. I thought I was about to get ate by something. Okay, it says it's green, green. I'm assuming that red means I can't, I don't know, do it twice? Okay, do we have a, that's a, okay, so we need a wood wall. So we need, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Okay. Do we have a door, though? Make me play a game with the viewers for some reason? Huh. 7 and a door. Let's see. Deployables. That's a door. The wood door. Well, let's craft 4 of these first and see where we get. Okay, so we have an arrow, so I'm assuming that's good. Okay. Alright, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. So do we do a door like this? I don't think that's the right kind of door, though. I don't get the impression that that's the right kind of door. Yeah, it needs to go in something. I do have to say the going in here all the time to kind of do these things are a little wonky. Okay, but let's... I got him. I don't know what to do with him now that I caught him, but I got him. Let's go ahead and take a few... There's a tree down here, right? You know what I probably should have made? Is a knife. I didn't make a knife. Craft. Tools. A knife. Yes, let's craft one of those. And a spear times 5. What is this one? A throwing knife. Okay, and a spear times... A javelin. Alright, looks like we make 5 of those. Okay, so let's rearrange some of this just a tad. Where did I put the conifer? Did I go on my belt? It went on my belt. Okay, so let's put the conifer there. Let's put these 5 javelins actually there. Let's move the knife down there, and we'll put that right there, and that tool right there. G, can we... Okay, so we can come back over here. Larry Washington. Okay, so G, drop. Alright, and then we got a 2, and then F to skin. Okay, so we have to... then we're going to take it all. Alright, and then what do we do with this? Okay, so I can axe it for some bones. Alright. I know, I'm horrible. I killed a rabbit. It was, honestly, it was instinctual. The rabbit ran by us. You know, we did our thing. Okay, water. Hold a drink. Do we get dysentery? Well, we upped our water, so that works. We need to build a fire. We need to build a fire. We got meat. We probably need to cook the meat. It's not tools deployables. Fire. Takes us 4 seconds to make one. Okay, and then put that there, and then 8. Can we put the fire on the wood? We'll find out. When we burn our whole freaking place down, this will suck. Hold. Press to interact. Okay, so obviously we need to put, let's see. What are these? Sticks? Let's put 100 sticks in there. I don't know. They're probably dumb as shit. Let's see. These recipes, cooked meat. Okay. So where do we put the meat? Select a recipe. Meat. No. How do you? Okay, hang on. Cooked meat. Recipes require. Why are you not letting me just cook some freaking meat? Click to activate. Click to activate the device. Okay, great. Warming. Charcoal's coming out of it. Okay, I select the recipe. Okay, I don't care about that. Where do I put the... Do I just put the freaking meat, like, over here? Well, that's weird. Okay. Came from use stuff into it without selection. Pants Frog, thank you for that. Make things like a pot-belly... Okay, okay. See, I told you, this game can get... From my understanding, the game can get actually pretty kind of complicated here in a lot of ways. Okay, so... Oh, so it just says here, screw it, you're on the ground. Was that my whole... Oh, okay, so you can do... I just put 5 pieces over there, though. All 5 pieces are in there. Okay, my food's gone up. My O2 has got an issue, so I guess we'll let that cook. We need to go find some oxide. This stuff, right? F to harvest, F to harvest, and then inventory, and we got to put that right there. Okay, so we need to also pay attention to that oxide. F, more oxide. Okay. Woo! Water purifiers early on. Okay. Thank you, Pants Frog. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I got no idea. I've never played this game before. No clue. Don't have any idea. We just started it up today. Mon Gatdula? Mon Gat. I don't know if the T makes any sound or not. You like Icarus? I'm trying to figure out if I like Icarus. It's definitely cooked soft meat. Okay, so we can consume. So does this degrade? 27 minutes until spoiled. Okay, so it does. Okay, and obviously sticks burn really fast. Got it. Okay, so we probably need to... I thought, yeah, there's some blue stuff up here. Use logs? Okay, thank you, Sable. Yeah, again, ladies and gentlemen, I've put like maybe 2 hours in this game a couple weeks back. I said, you know what, we're gonna start it up today. We're gonna give this a roll. I don't know anything about the game. I learned like 1 or 2 small tricks. Yeah, see, for like this weather deal. That's all I did. I don't know anything else. We're gonna have to stay up on that oxide business. That's gonna get us killed if we're not careful. Oh, then you're gonna be a useful person to educate us all on how to play. I think Rhino was playing as well. It's about to get windy. Kevin, yes, it is about to get windy, and I'm gonna have to run off and hide somewhere because we don't have shit for a house figured out yet. We got this, and looks like all of our sticks um, wore out, or the wind blew them out. It's getting rained on. Okay. We need a roof. Can we get a roof? Can we make a roof? We're about to get cold. It's about to get bad. I need a craft. Building. Let's do. I don't know. Oh, let's do two more walls. And can we make like, I don't know. We can do two roof pieces. No, we can't. We can do one roof piece. Okay, this is gonna get interesting. All right, let's put that down there. Let's put this down there. 8. How does this snap on there very well? Can we stand underneath this? 9. We'll put that right there. We'll put that right there. So clearly we need more roof. We need more roof. Um, Mon, you've been playing 2 weeks. Kevin just got a stone house. All right. Cave entrance usually protect from storms. I do have a spot. Okay, so it's saying I'm not protected. We have a hole in the wall up here. Um, that we were. Why can't I get into it now? There we go. We have a hole in a rock. Wow, Wolf! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna stand beside this rock. This was the only thing that I was like one of the only tricks that I learned ahead of time was that like dig into a rock and create this. Can we make ourselves like a torch? Tools, bows, projectiles, deployables, structures, clothing. Looks like did we get some points? Oh, we did get some points. Okay. Okay. We said we wanted to do a bed, a fire pit. Let's see. We just need like a torch, right? Fire arrows. I don't want wood rag torch. I'm looking at you guys here, looking at chats. Come on, chats. Y'all got to help me out. I got 2 points. I'm thinking of a torch so I can get heat. Use the wood floor as a roof. Oh. Alright. That's probably a way smarter idea. Okay. We're sitting in here just kind of waiting. I don't think we're dying, so. Okay, so all of these are your building. Resist tier 2 storms. Resist tier 2 storms. Dirt, retaining walls, stone. Okay, I don't see ice. I see dirt. I don't see I know for certain we didn't want thatch. I know that. Let's see. Measure eye on my oxygen, food, and water. Yep, yep. Okay, so I don't see a upgrade to like stone. So we're gonna roll back this direction. Seed extractor. I'm gonna hope that says rustic. Okay, from here that looked like caustic side back. Steer. Oh, you gotta be level 10 and then click into. Ah, stupid head. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna go with the torch. Because without it, we're kind of shit. And you gotta be level 5 for that one. Small wood crate, basic water purifiers, oxidizers. What does oxidizer do? Okay, that's interesting. Let's see. Sable, I like keeping 3 points on me at all times. Works with O2 bladder. Okay. Well, because I'm stupid, and I'm just going to start picking some shit here. What does a wood hammer do here? That upgrade. Okay, we don't need that. Well, I guess it repairs, huh? Part of me thinks that we should get this water purifiers. But I drink out of the water, right? I drink out of the lake right there, and I didn't seem to get sick. I don't know if that's good or bad. Drying rack. Well, I would think that the hammer is going to be my next smart choice. Bone sickle. Bone shield. A bow, though, sounds like something, I don't know. We're going to go with the hammer. The next one, well, I guess we'll go to, maybe we'll get a crate. Talents. So 10% yield for mining stone, weight capacity. Oh, we're going to take weight capacity. Ralph Willis, welcome, welcome. Rogan, welcome. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know shit about this game. Okay, I'm just going to let y'all know right now. I don't have a 25% yield from animals, bone collector, crouching movement speed, maximum base stamina. Base stamina sounds like it'd be doubles storage units, doubles the storage units early game. Okay, that sounds like a smart idea. Oh, we're going to take that. Oh, and I got a solo point now. Okay, solo point. Okay, what do we got here? Fleet foot, movement speed, heavy hitter, melee damage. Oh, we're going to take some health. Yeah, we're going to take some health. Okay. 1,600 hours in Icarus. Ralph, you have got some serious time on that game. Okay, I think crafting. We probably want to make ourselves, is it a deployable or is it a tool? It's a tool. Okay, let's craft one of these. And did it go to our, okay. Oh, it auto lights for us. And it does, I thought I was going to put some heat out for it. It does put a little, I'm looking at the bottom left and I'm seeing like it's warm and then it's cold and it's warm and it's cold. It's confusing me, damn it. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, so we need more wood. We need more wood. We got to get more wood. Can I hold this and do wood at the same time? I can? Okay, cool. Cool, we're going to chop some trees here. All right. Because we need wood. We're going to have to go get some water here in a second. Some of this, I kind of wish it would just, like, auto pick up for me. I know that's not the point of the game, but it just... I'm glad it doesn't make me, like, spend a lot of time You know, I'm not doing like 500 chops of the tree. That's kind of nice. And again, I'm a big 7 Days to Die player, so like I'm used to, you know, whacking on a tree for freaking a few minutes at a time, trying to kind of figure out what's what. I'm glad this game doesn't make me do that. I can whack on that single little stick. That's funny. Okay. All right. Let's run back over here. We do need to get some. We need to get some stuff up though. We need to make ourselves a door. We need to get a door and a roof. Can we light this back up now? Okay. All right. We don't have the. All right. That's just rough cut wood. And what is this? That's wood. Okay. So what's the difference? No, those are both wood. Okay. So if we drop that in there instead, those will cook way longer. Where'd my meat go though? Did my meat all rot and just disappear? It did. Oh, and the charcoal went away. Interesting. There's an auto pickup. Okay. All right, so it's in the talent tree. We just gotta probably unlock it. Okay. Sorry if I miss you coming in or I'm not catching your name. I'm a little bit of a kind of two ways. I could be a little bit of a squirrel and I can be all over the place, and then other times I can be very, very, very focused. Okay, so we did actually pick up meat. Okay, so we're gonna there. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so we got warmth coming back, so that's going up. You can get sick in this game, right? Like you could get like a cold and that kind of stuff. Chico, welcome. Not colds, but okay. You need meds from the animal bites. All right. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the wonderful, wonderful, um, the wonderful Air Force has decided that they want to grace us with flyover practice today. So that's so nice of them. Okay, so can I change this to like a door that I could put my door on? Variants. Okay, hold R. Okay, there it is. Door. Aha! And then hold R again, and we go back. We're going to do a window. Okay, and then 5, we can put our door on. Then we're going to do 8, and we're going to put those on. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go drink some water that probably will kill us. But it's full, so I'm going to call it a win. Let's see. All right, let's see. My legendary weapon just despawned from. Yeah, you got me, because I can't help you. Can you make stairs? Is that something you can make in the game? Or am I going to have to jump inside this thing every single time I want to come up here? I can make a bedroll though now, right? Deployables? A bedroll. So I need 20 fur and 10 leather. Oh my lord, we're never going to get it. Um, roof slabs for. Okay, 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 cool. Okay, so we'll do that, and then so we need more wood. Surprise, we need more wood. Let's go choppy trees. So do the trees? Do they respawn? Do I need to leave the stumps? How does that work in this game? I'm not getting seeds, so they don't respawn. Oh shit. So what we use is what we use, huh? Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, well, Demon, welcome and thank you for that tidbit of information. I knew. See, people kept saying for a survival game, this is pretty. It's quite the game. It's got quite the tech tree to it. Again, I have no idea. Never played it more than maybe an hour. So this will be interesting learning experience. But it may become a new game. It may become a new game. I may find some people. Some of y'all may have to come play with me. If you're not following me, you probably should follow me because followers get the opportunity to play. Super fans definitely get an opportunity to play. If you're one of them people that likes to do this game, you're looking for somebody to play with. Get involved with the channel.
Bazinga!
Ralph Willis, thanks for the follow. Thank you. This is. They have servers for this. Like, can you get like a server set up for this game? No, it's Jim Reaper. No, my understanding is it's nothing like Rust. Is it? But isn't the guy who made Rust either made this game or part of the team that's making this game? I thought I heard something like that. I'm going off a rumor here saying maybe a freaking something that doesn't make a difference, but okay, so they do have servers for this game. Okay. I thought I heard something like the guy who made this game or is making this game had some kind of connection to Rust. I might be completely wrong. Don't listen to my dumbass. I catch so many rumors of shit all the time. Half the crap isn't even close to being true. I have all the DLCs in your private server. Nice, nice. I don't know if putting my door over this direction was the smartest idea. Okay, let's just craft me one of these. Jared Cruz, 8. Okay, R, rotate. Okay, there we go. Aha. Okay, cool. Okay, so how is that? We can do angled walls. All right, I probably need 4 of those. If we get to the end of the week, make a lightning rod and put it away from your house. Yeah, because you get your shit set on fire, right? Rotate. Okay, and then does it matter which way these face? Do I have like a that says out, but if I do that, it says in. So those are different. Okay, variants. Let's look at the different variants. Aha. Aha. I love it when I figure something out. Makes me feel special. I burnt down my fair share of houses when I first started. Woo! Well, see, that's why I was nervous about putting this freaking fire in my house, because I'm like, is this stupid thing gonna set my place on fire? I don't know. Okay, can I repair this? Do you repair these or just make new ones? Split stack, left stack, drop. I don't see a repair option. Oh, there it is, repair. Okay, so you do have a repair option. Get a fire pit. Tech tree. That's level 5. I can get a fire pit. Okay, and then you can make better foods. Ah, okay. Let's do this. Okay. And then, I only had one. Okay. Well, for now, we'll just do one. I was gonna put something out here though. What was I gonna put out here? I don't know what I was gonna put out there. Oh, we need to make Kane Morgan, what's up? And get that out of here. Yeah. Repair hammer. Ah, good. There you go. There you go. Crafting. Tools. Repair hammer. Craft me one of these. Okay, and then we need to get that fire out of our house. Because it will destroy our shit, right? Hold X to pick up. Okay. Overflow bag. All right. So, but we also need to make Reaper. Welcome. My understanding is they just keep adding to this game. Which again, I was playing another game previously, and that's kind of where I was. Let's just put this up here for now. We don't have any. I don't have any food, and we need to do some more for the O2. See, y'all are gonna see, and I need to make a box or something to put. Okay, crafting. I am absolutely a squirrel. Do not, in any shape or form, think otherwise, because I am. Let's see. Let's do. We can do 3 of these, and then go back to inventory. Bounce around all over the place. I talk about so many different subjects. It's ridiculous. You guys all get an idea. Let's see. Been playing since beta. Nice. Okay. So we can just set these down. Oh, wow. I like overloaded myself something big time. Okay, so we'll put down the wood piles. And then we'll put this over here in the O2. I'm going to have to figure out that whole O2 thing. And then we need to get ourselves like a storage box to put some of this stuff in there. Kane, I actually do have Minecraft. I was playing, being like Reaper, playing Minecraft back when like Minecraft was brand spanking new and didn't have like hardly anything in the game whatsoever. Back when, shit, what was this guy's name? The original dude um, who created the game. And for some reason now I can't think of his stupid name. It's not a stupid name. It's actually a really cool name, but I can't think of it. Okay, I don't need all that stuff. What I need, well, I need to just keep doing stuff for the experience because I need to get the next level of experience. So what's the best way to get experience then here? Um, Yeah, 16 colors, stone and grass. With yep. I was back that day. So what's the best way? Killing and skinning. Okay, well, we have spears. So I guess and mining. Okay, well we definitely need to do more mining, um, because we don't have. We're always needing. What is this? What is you? Salt. Does that unlock anything? Notch. Notch. That was it. Notch. Salt looks like it should be good for something. I don't know what, but we're gonna go with it. Yeah, I need the blue stuff because that's the oxide. I just need the experience. So let's go find some more of the oxide because oxide is the thing that we probably need the most. Oh, look at this. That's corn. I don't want to harvest that though until I know what to do with it because I don't want it to go rotten. Yellow is sulfur. You mix that with blue stone in the oxidizer. I know you guys talk about stuff like I should know what it is though. So it's edible. Okay. I'll save it for later though because I don't want to cuz like see right there. I got something that spoiled on me and I didn't get it cooked. It wasn't meat though. I think that was pumpkin. We'll just eat all that. I don't want to waste it. That, yeah. See, yeah, that spoiled. Yeah, we'll just get rid of it. It's just taking up weight. Salt station, preserve food longer. Yep. Okay. So there's some reality into this. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Uh, Mi- Mila, Milagon. Yep. Thank you, Sable, for answering that for me. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, I get a little bit focused on a new game as I'm learning it, and I can be a bit of an airhead at the same time. So, you know. Oh, Macbeth and his crew are on there. All right, all right. Yeah, I mean, this is my first kind of. I'm gonna call this my first time. This is my first time really playing this game. I've had my eyeball on it for years, and I've been um Kane. You know, part of me says yeah, do it, but I'll be honest with you, my man. Um, I hardly have enough time to play the games that I got on my own list. It's been really hard to try to get any regular gaming time in. Like yesterday, uh, I've been um, I've been playing. A very one of my very first subscribers, I guess, one of my first supporters. Um, he gifted me the last caretaker, and we played it on the server. Um, oh yay, we got a level up. Okay, for a couple of weeks, played the crap out of it. Had a really good time. It had a couple of bugs though back in the beginning, so we kind of set it aside. And yesterday, being one of my days off from streaming and stuff, I played. I sat down, and started playing it again, and man, it was nice to just play something that I didn't have to like learn and remember everything on, um, and not worry about talking all the time or streaming. Just sit there and enjoy the game. And so it's I kind of forgot uh, what that's like. Honestly, I love streaming. I love playing games with everybody else, but it's um, I just don't have any time because I'm writing a book also, and I'm still working on the book. And between writing the book and the streaming and the family and stuff, man, I would love to be able to play. I'll be completely honest. I'd love to be able to play. I'd like to get into some regular stuff with everybody else, but and I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Kane. I really do. Thank you for the opportunity. Um, I just don't have enough time. Um, yep, yep. Science fiction, military, political kind of novel. It. Let's just talk about it. It is freaking massive and huge in every possible freaking way. Even my editor was like, "Do you even realize how big this is that you you decided to take on?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I had no clue. I really didn't when I first." Okay, so we need a crate. We got to put things in crates. Um, okay, we need a purifier. Okay, so okay, so yeah, kind of a Tom Clancy in space. And all, yeah, real, yeah, pretty close, I guess, if I was to nail it down. Um, okay, so is the oxidizer worth getting now, or just keep putting that in there? Uh, we can't get the fire pit. We could get the drying rack. Um, do I need a bandage, or should I be making any of these kind of things? You guys got to help me out here. Yeah, on my Discord, I actually have the prologue and the first chapter of the book sitting on in my Discord um, that I'm sharing. Um, Christy. Okay, so what next should I be looking at here? I got 2 points, and obviously I can't do a fire pit just yet because I got to get level 5. So I gotta bump that business up. Bow. Should I go bow and then just go arrows, or should I be looking at bandages or the oxidizer? That's the question I've got. Um, well, that's what I think. Bow would be very helpful for hunting. Hello, babe. I had tons of people giving me advice, and now everybody's gone. Ah, where'd everybody go? Okay. Um, I got 2 points left. I'm gonna. I kind of part of me wants to do this like oxidizer just in case. Um, but like you said, I mean, I could fish. We could get food from fishing, right? I keep calling my buddy. Hey, we're gonna figure this out. It doesn't really matter. It probably doesn't make a difference what I pick. In all honesty, um, it like really, it literally probably is not a huge thing. I think I'm gonna go with the bow, and then I'm gonna go with stone arrows, and we're gonna do that. And then what is this? Filling meals. That fills the hunger bar more rapidly. This one right here gives me 25% more yield, increases movement speed when carrying. Uh, let's see. We got 1 point though, so the question is, um, I guess we'll just do that one. I don't know if it's all that or not. Okay, so we need, right? We need these, and I need. Okay, let's craft one for now, um, and let's put that in. Oh, we're struggling on the water. Deploy. Let's just put this. How do you put it down? There we go. Let's go suck down some crappy water. Okay. Well, I still haven't got sick off the stream yet, so that's a bonus. Okay, so let's do this. What can we put in there? Is it shift click? Is it drag? What do we gotta do? Oh, come on, really? Left control. Okay. Charcoal can go in there for right now. That can go in there for right now. Let's put those in there for right now. Spoiled plant. Ugh. Um, those are wild berries. Apparently, okay, I can eat them, but they drop my water consumption. We'll keep those around for now. Um, fiber stacks on 200, so we'll do that right there. We've got sticks. We'll put that over there. We'll put a stack of sticks over there. What is this? Salt. We'll put that in there. We don't need that right now. And wood. Okay. So let's do that. Okay. Whew. Okay. Let's craft. Let's sort out our crafting here. We need bows. So we can make a bow. Let's craft a bow. Let's move all of. Okay. That's not going to work. Okay. We did that. We do that. Where did I put the, okay, the bow right there. So now we need projectiles. And how many does it make? Is it just one? It is. Okay, so let's make like 10. Okay, and then go 2. Okay, so it automatically puts it in there. All right, let's go here again. Crafting, deployable. We want to do a water purifier. Okay, so let me go grab some of that charcoal back. Hang on. The left control thing is kind of a pain in the rear, but we'll deal with it. What is this one? Basic water purifiers. It's just different. Okay, that's a rainwater purifier, and that's a water purifier. Okay, so I guess we'll probably do a rainwater one first. Okay, you can pretty much just sit wherever. Okay. Simple purifier collects rainwater. Let's do this one. This is for knowledge. I'm not even sure. That's just what I just did. Okay, hang on. Shit knockers. We want this one. Okay. What I'm gathering must be placed in the water. It's colliding. What is it colliding with? Why are we colliding? Well, I mean, I don't know. Okay, so it goes all the way out here. Did I make 2 of those? I did make 2 of those. Okay, hang on. Hold F to access. Requires fuel. I'm assuming that's what this is? Okay, you're doing something. It requires fuel, and you're gathering something. What are we doing? Okay. Okay. Press X to drink. Oh, okay. So we do need the charcoal. The charcoal goes in the basic water pure. Oh, okay. And then we can also catch water from into the rain pieces here and access. Okay, hang on. Do I have to do charcoal? Yeah, you gotta have charcoal for everything. Okay. All right. Okay. Interact, and then we want to take all 100 and put there, and all we want this to do is just sit here and burn. We don't give a damn if it does anything else, because we want the charcoal that it's going to create for all the other stuff. Whoop whoop, we're getting it. Okay, water. Now we got to sort out better ideas for food. Tea bush produces a restorative beverage. This is actually okay. I'm a little squirrely right in the beginning, but I'm telling you, I think I'm really starting to dig this game. I'm not. I ain't got my butt totally freaking just waxed yet, but I definitely think I'm finding some fun to this game. It is deeper, but it's not so far. It's not so complicated. Like for those of you who can remember, do you guys remember Ormod? When I was trying to play Ormod, and that stupid freaking game got so like 12 steps to make a fire. That was so stupid. Let's okay. Let's try to hunt something because we're gonna need some food here pretty soon. I don't know if we can kill rabbits. what exactly we could do. Are we gonna have to just walk around crouching everywhere, or is this? Anyhow, like Ormod was so complicated just to make a fire, and that was ridiculous. In how that game functioned, and definitely this one's got depth to it, but it's not. It's not. Okay, so we can. Um, Justin, welcome. I need to bring this down just a little bit here. I gotta make sure I'm catching everybody. People are popping in and out. But this one got a little bit of. Okay, there's something up there. You just granted, now I haven't had a bear maul me or freaking, and I still can't make a bed. Hunting is going to be a thing that you absolutely positively have to do. Okay, that's a wolf. Oh, oh, Robin Hood, freaking eat your heart out. Okay, and then we want the bone. All right, let's go cook us some food, I guess. It's a lucky shot for somebody who has no idea what he's doing. I'm sure something's gonna roll up behind me and just be like, "Yeah, we're kicking your ass now." Okay, so I think my torch was on the whole time. We're gonna have to make a new torch. F. Okay. But this place, I think we end up with like a winter going on, and it gets cold as shit, and there's like a seasons. I don't know. There's so much to this game. Paul Holland, welcome. Okay, what did I leave here? Ah, take all that. Okay. Yeah, we need to. Let's see. Hold to gain access, and then we want to put that in there. So then when it rains, we get it here. Finally made it home. You know, I think we're starting to dig the game. I think we're starting to like it. Don't quite fully know what we're doing with life yet, but we're getting there. Let's go put this meat. Um, yeah, I'm telling you, there is a lot. Um, but so far, I'm not a lot overwhelmed, and that's important because it's when you get into a new survival game. At the point in time, you just get
Bazinga!
Paul. Hey, thank you for that follow. When you get into a new game, and especially a new survival game, if it just overwhelms you, you don't want to play it. But this game so far, and again, I've had some help. Thank you, followers. Thank you, viewers. Um, uh, I haven't, I still haven't felt just like overwhelmed. It's a little, it doesn't. Now, granted, I just went free open world. I just said, let's go figure this out. And so we're just figuring it out. Um, I'm sure that if I played like a mission or if I did one of those things like that it would probably walk me through things a little better, and I wouldn't be so lost. Uh, but I think I could have figured it out. Well, I've had help. I think you were just playing on your own, and I've had viewers help me here, so we're doing a little bit. Okay, I have an open window though, so I'm thinking I need something to go over the window. I've got a door. I need to have some kind of light in here, and then I need to make a bed. Problem is, I think I need like for the bed, you need 20 fur. I have the fiber, so we still just need to go hunt. the hunt is the thing. And we had a deer running around here. I wonder how many arrows it takes in a deer to kill a deer. Am I running all over the map chasing it? What game has that? There was a... Okay, that says food. Ooh, look at that. Look at it. It says food. It's got a little food symbol over there. Is that a rabbit? Okay, so can we... Did I get it? Oh, I got it. Oh, and I get my arrow back. Oh, okay. 3. Hold the skin. I kind of would like it to be a click. Hold the skin. Honestly, is this? Yeah, it'd be nice if it was a keybind to take all. It's kind of interesting to have to chop up for bones, but okay, we're gonna go with it. All right. Okay, we got some more food over here. I'm kind of digging the Yeah, it is kind of the rabbit. I'm kind of digging the hunting. Now we haven't done anything more than a rabbit and one unfortunate wolf that took an arrow in the eyeball. Um, I'm sure there's probably a skill related to this, some talents. Well, there is a whole tree related to hunting. It would be nice to find like a deer or something to get some more uh, fur from. Okay. I have no idea. Q to take all. Oh, dude named Josh. Oh, you're a lifesaver, dude. Oh, lifesaver. Thank you so much. Okay, where did my other arrows just... Are they just gone forever? Oh, no, there's an arrow. Okay. I have no idea where the other one went, but that's alright. Okay. So let's stay on the hunting path here for a little bit. We need 20 fur. Okay. Oh, there's a deer. I don't know how I don't know how hard or easy this is. Pronghorn, huh? Ugh. Woo! We got it. Yes. Oh, it's broken. Repair. Okay. Whoop whoop. We got a deer. Whoop whoop. We got a deer. Or a pronghorn. An extra goat. Yes, it is. Jay Houston is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. What is that? Oh, that's my stone arrow. Okay, let's, how many, what did that give us? So we got 11. Woo! Ooh, that didn't sound good. What is that? What is that? That sounds like a freaking mad horse. What the fuck is this thing? What the hell are you? You got your ass kicked, though. Oh, hold the skin. Oh, shit, is there another one? These things got... Take that amount. Where's the rest of them? You're a tough bugger. Holy shit. Okay. That was interesting. Let's go over here and get my other meat, though. Yeah, okay, but... Oh, it broke. Well, that breaks fast. I'm gonna tell you right now, that was unexpected. Okay, let's get more bones. Right now I don't know what the bones are for, so. Got a lot of bones. Where's my health? 372. Okay, that's my health. Okay. Well, they did say where everything wants to kill you. Alright, where's freaking home? Home is back over this way. Let's be more careful and not take some shit in the backside again by some crazy ass horse. Oh, there's another prong. How many I got? I got 15. Okay, you're gonna run away from me. I'm gonna let you run away from me. What that horsey thing was, but damn, they was angry. I didn't even hurt them. All I did was take out a prong. Unless I had an arrow go wild and piss somebody off. I don't know, I'm digging it. I'm digging it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm absolutely positively thinking I'm enjoying this game. Again, did not... okay, let's put all of that in there. We've got plenty of that going. Can I cook this? It doesn't say that it's... You can cook. Oh, you can. Grilled pumpkin. Oh, shit. Well, let's make some grilled pumpkin. That's better. Can we do grilled corn? Like that corn that I picked up? Yeah, you can do grilled corn. Oh, sorry. Came out wrong. I don't know what that was. Let's go put some bones up. We don't need to carry them all around. We probably don't need to carry all this fur around right now either. I need to make a couple more arrows. Kind of the Ark vibe without the dinosaurs. Yeah. Yeah. I can see this though. This is I don't know. And Christy's still here. Christy, I think you're gonna like. I think you'll like this game. This game has really got. It's got X. Okay. It has definitely got a. You need a camp person. Um, and the cooking and the farming looks far more uh, intense than okay, we got leather. We got 61 leather and 15. Okay, hang on. Looks far more intense than a lot of the other ones. Okay, so fiber and fur and leather. So we still need 5 more fur. Um, yeah, it. But again, I really firmly believe that the depth to this game is not overwhelming, and that's important. Because if you get okay, we need to grab some of our stuff back out of here. If you get too overwhelming, that's fiber, not sticks. Okay, fiber. We'll take that. If you get too in depth on some stuff, you really can just kind of you can screw up a game really fast, and this game, again, yes, I have had some help. You guys have all put in some help here. We're gonna put that stuff up. I don't want to carry too much with me because I don't want to get overweight here. But it's got just enough that let's drop that. Let's just eat those before they go out of style. And it's got enough that shows and has some reason to it, but not so much that that it's over it's bad. Um, well, I mean, I've had quite a few different people who are experienced to the game, John, that they've come in and given a little bit of advice here and there. A couple of people and some people with some serious hours. And he's sending me my favorite snack, a donut. Thank you, John. I have no idea if down by the stream is a good idea or a bad idea. I don't have a clue. This may be the dumbest decision I've made. We're here to learn the game though, so we're gonna do as much of it that we can. Okay, so the cooked meat. I gotta have help, dude. I just pulled this out and said, let's go do it. Okay, so why did the plants spoil? Okay. Whoop. Okay, so you're cooked. We'll take that too. So we need to put. I have to hold axis. Let's split stack, and then so then we put that in there. So those are when it rains, and then these hold axis, and let's split the stack again and put this in there, and then let's hold axis and put this in there. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. 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 Wow. Woo. Um. Yeah. No. 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 I'm not mad about it. I just, it's interesting. That's all. So we need to keep hunting. I let's see, but we still need to. We got to get to level 10 because that opens the tech tree. So we've got a long. I mean, honestly, we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. So hunting, mining, we're probably gonna have stacks of. Um, we've got food. Okay. Decisions, decisions. We need a bed. We need a bed because that gives us a respawn point. So let's see what else we can find out here to kill, and let's get ourselves a bed. And then get ourselves one of those little the fire pit that we can put inside without burning our place down. A fishing rod would be kind of cool as well. Bazinga! Dude named Josh, giving that follow. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So the one thing I did notice, though, okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed it, but any of you have played it. I can pretty much build anywhere. So if I want to make a bridge across this water, I can just build a bridge across this freaking water. I think that's kind of cool. Eddie, welcome to the stream. And animals? Wild animals? I don't know. I don't know this game very well, Eddie. We literally just started playing it today. It's been on my radar. I picked it up when it was on sale a couple weeks back and haven't done anything with it. And I think wild animals are probably our biggest. And the weather. I don't think there's anything else in the game. But I don't know. It says something about in the open world there being traders. But there's several different types of gameplay that you can do in this, I guess. There's Outpost, which my understanding was is you could just build, like kind of like a creative mode. And there was a mode where there were like missions that you could do and certain things that you had to, objectives that you had to complete within a time frame. And then there's this open world. And since I didn't know anything, I just said we're gonna go do the open world. And we're going to give it a try. Okay, we're getting shadows. Weather incoming. Okay, we got to go. We got to go back to our base, and hopefully it will survive the wind. Okay, so let's. And okay, so we have a compass, but there's no marker points. I wonder if that's also a. Oh, there's another rabbit. Oh, oh, missed an opportunity. And where did the rabbit go? Son of a biscuit. Can I grab him? Okay, 3. We're gonna hold. We're gonna skin him. As I try not to drown underneath the water. Q, take all, and we're out of here. Woo, that was kind of a jump. Oh, man. 28. I'll bet you anything 28 is a level. Oh, there's a baby deer. Oh, am I that bad of a dirty bastard? Oh, I am. Oh, I'm so horrible. I feel really bad. Oh, I'm such a bad person. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I'm so horrible. I would never do that in real life. I just want everybody to be very clear on that. I would never kill a baby deer in real life. I wouldn't. Oh, I feel so bad. Please don't judge. Please don't judge me. It's a video game. Oh, but we got our 20. We got our 20. Oh, we can make our bed now. Shh. Okay, we gotta grab the leather. We need the leather. I know. Now everybody went quiet and they're like, he's a monster. I know. I am. I feel bad. Just know I feel bad. Okay, we can make a bed. All right. Woo! Look at that. Sleep to gain a well-rested buff. Do we really have a time? Is there like a clock or something? Okay, 17:57. We're in the forest. We got the weather. Okay. Man, I killed a deer. I feel so horrible. Let's oh, you know what? Let's look here. Tech tree. Bone armor. I kind of wish it would tell you what. Okay, hang on. So leather and bones. And that's just level 1. Let's just take a look while the storm passes here. A rain reservoir, a crafting bench. Okay, so this is what we need. A crafting bench is on level 2. Yeah, Greened Out Gammy, the dude. I don't have no idea. Uwu? Yeah, it's Icarus. I just started playing it. I've never played it before. Got it on sale a few weeks back. Haven't had a chance to play it. Decided, you know what, we're going to start playing it. So, yeah, brand new. So far, it's a little. Thanks to viewers, my beginning has been easier than expected, but quite the game. Quite the game. A little rough to start with by yourself without having any help and nobody kind of showing you a little bit of it, but not too bad. Take the time to do the missions. Oh, see, if I'd have started with the missions, it probably would have taught me something. Yeah, we just jumped into the open world. I just said, let's do it. Greened Out Gaming. It's called Icarus. Yeah, thank you, Buzz Light. Appreciate that. Um, we're a survival game channel, so we're going to play a survival game. And I thought, well, let's go do Icarus. My understanding is this game is it is in depth, but what I'm finding is it's not overwhelming in depth. It takes you a little time to kind of get into it. It definitely looks like a game. If you have friends, you're going to want friends. Okay, so looks like we're going to have to do like we're going to do a little. We'll have to work on some missions, kind of learn the game. All right. All right, good advice. Good advice. I just wasn't really sure about doing the missions. I just kind of wanted to jump into it and just see what the game was about. Let's see. Tier 3, we've got alterations bench, machining bench, canteen. Boy, it'd be nice to have one of those right now. An anvil. Yeah, this game's got some cool stuff to it. Enjoying a day off. I did not approve that. Okay, so now we're 1927. My water is a little low. Okay, so we just had wind though. There's probably no water in these, right? Yeah. Oh, they have durabilities. Oh, so you're gonna have to do some repairs. Okay. Extra drink. Okay. And then we got foods. Let's look at our inventory. You get one every once in a while. All right, I'll give you one every once in a while. Okay, that's good. That's good. 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 Let's go ahead and let's try the sleep. It's got a sleep mechanism here. Press F to enter the bed. Okay. Campfire. You can only sleep near an active campfire climate control. All players must be in a bed. Okay, so you can sleep. You can only sleep between 1800 and 0700. All right. Did my time already change though? Time of day 7. Okay, okay, so it did. Whoop whoop. All right. So yeah, sleep is super fast. Okay, can we put a? We need to figure out light though. I kind of would like some light in here. All right, but we got some bonuses there. Okay, we still just need to level up because we can't get the fire pit to put in the house until we're level 5. And we need an could use an oxidizer, and medium crates are level 5. Basic bandages or something we need. So really we got to level up. Um, oh, Gammy, I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible. Oh, I did notice this on this one though, that my food and my water didn't go down overnight. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. There goes another rabbit over there. Hang on, my food. Okay, the raw meat. We need to put the raw meat on here. Now that I'm not worried about some like animal coming and stealing my raw meat at night. Okay, that'll cook before it spoils. That's got 25 minutes until it spoils. That's good. Yeah, tonight, 7 Days to Die. We're starting a brand new series, an intellect build series. I've never done intellect, so this is going to be a completely new deal. Uh, it'll be interesting. I think I got some of the stuff that I wanted to working now. Okay, we're getting stone. Okay. Experience mining stone. 500. Okay. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. All right, that's not bad. Yes. The standard ones I use though. the craft from containers and the Asylum Smart Storage and the Urban Decay and the Trader Quest preview. I'm staying with 2.5. I'm not going to do 2.6 until it actually releases. Now, if it released earlier today and I just didn't see it or haven't downloaded it since I started playing, then I'll update to 2.6. Alright, you do get pretty good experience from just beating the shit out of stone. Stamina's a deal, so that's something we're going to have to add. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. Tech tree. Okay, drying rack, that makes the meat last longer. Somebody said that was a good thing to have. I kind of want this oxidizer. We're going to do that oxidizer. And then we got one more point, and I think I'm... Oh, no. Should I do bone armor? It's got resistance. Okay, so it's got... Yeah, let's do that. But we're going to have to come back and do bandages here pretty quick. And then talents. Alright. Where was the stamina one? We had a stamina one in here somewhere. Increase base stamina. That's what we want. We'll do 2 points into that one. Alright. Talents, and then I got another one on solo. We could do another one of those. Stamina. Marathon 20. We need more stamina. Okay. Well, so because the environment has such an effect on you in this game, I elected for the bone armor because it's got the resistance. It's got the hot and cold resistance. So we're gonna look at that. Let's see, armor. So I just need to go. Really, I need to go get the bone out of the box and make that stuff. But I'm playing whack-a-mole right now, and then we're gonna make a couple of the stone things to hold the stone, and go from there. I don't know. I think. Yeah, I'm starting to think that this game may be worth one of those inviting some friends. So make sure you're a follower. Get over there on that Discord as well, and you know, if you're an Icarus player, make sure you're following, because I'm getting the hankering that this would be a pretty cool game to play with some other people. Super fan followers, you know, get it, because yeah, this is you know, why somebody's sitting here busting up rocks. Now, so there's a curious question. All right, so 7 Days to Die allows for shared experience. How does the experience work in this game? How balanced is it? Because if I'm a resource gatherer and somebody is a farmer or somebody is a hunter, are they going to feel like they're getting ripped off with experience? Because that was a big problem in some other games. And all I'm trying to do is get 2 more stone. 1 more stone. All right. People were feeling a little ripped off when it came to, you know, experience. And shared experience for missions. Okay. That'd be a hard piece right there. Is if somebody's trying to do, um, somebody's making a lot of progress and somebody else isn't making as much progress, then people are going to be upset. I need one stupid ass stone to fix my shit. Figures. There it is. People get a little upset if they don't. You're going to have to work together as a team, though, because if everybody wants a bedroll, right, and you're playing, 20 times however many people you've got, that's going to be that's a whole lot of hunting. However, though, if you've got 3 people shooting arrows at a deer, may not be as bad. Okay, I think that got the rest of that. Okay, so definitely mining up a bunch of stuff is a pretty good option. So we'll go over here and just do a little working on the railroad for a few minutes and get ourselves some more experience here. Just get level 5. I don't know. I really, honestly, I think this is I think I gotta. I know it's a little early, but I'm starting to think maybe this is gonna be a game that we're gonna chase on this channel for a little while. I like the way that this breaks up. I think the way that the rock breaks up is pretty cool. It's not, clearly it's not chunky, like the squares. Voxel, I guess is the right term. But it is, can't really necessarily say organic, but it is kind of organic feeling. I dig it. Stamina seems well enough balanced. I don't feel like it's totally controlling me, but it definitely feels like it's a factor. Like I can't just sit here and swing all day, every day. But I bet you if you get better tools, it's going to make a difference. Professional miner. Hit voxels 500 times. Okay, so maybe their voxels are smaller. The only thing that bothers me is like, see, it just did it a second ago, but it always concerns me because it's the one thing that the Fun Pimps kind of screw up a little bit. Okay, so you'll see it better down here at the end. When the rock starts getting thin, sometimes, if you've played 7 Days to... See, like this right here? So, like, when you've played 7 Days to Die, and you start breaking up certain stuff, and you get it down to a certain point, you end up with, like, this little bitty piece that, for the longest time, was very hard to hit. And occasionally you would get leftover pieces of like rock or whatever that you could never find, and then you couldn't build in that spot. Oh, let's see. He definitely, from left to right kind of swinging there, is he? I do like that they've made it very easy to switch between first and third person. I don't think C is the right option key for that, but I'm sure you could probably go in and change it. See, like this right here? See those? Little bitty pieces right there sometimes can get in the way of your ability to clean out the patch and then build over it. But I'm getting the idea that that doesn't really seem like it's much of an issue. Sorry. Yeah, see, like, but at least it gives you the symbol to hit that, so that's at least something. It always makes me nervous though. These are just using like little bitty voxels though, and so occasionally, but it doesn't look like this whole thing's got much of an issue with that at all. Where are we at? What did I get? What happened? What happened? Something dingered. What dingered? Water. Probably go over here and drink some water. Yeah, I love this mic because it's not even a button to push. It's just to slide my hand across the top and it mutes it and makes it so easy to do it. I really like this. It's a Fifine, Fifine. It's not the top one that they have. It's just one version. The rest of them are DLCs. And really, I don't know. All I feel like right now are the other ones. My understanding is those DLCs are just additional maps, if I'm not mistaken. They're not necessarily, yeah, yeah. Those they're not a huge like you absolutely have to freaking get these things. Hang on, add. I need to make some more rock deals here. I'm digging. There's there's a lot to like about this game. I can see why people have been pretty happy with this game. Okay, can I stack on top? I can't. I can't stack on top. How cool is that? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. You can stack your resources like that. That is, yeah, yeah. I'm okay. Yeah, when I first started, I tried this game. I don't know, a couple weeks back. I just went at it kind of myself um, for just a little bit. I tried playing like the very first mission. Didn't understand shit. Kind of fought with it a little bit. Wasn't super excited, but we've had some viewers pop in, um, give a little bit of advice. A couple of y'all add some. Yeah, see, I like how you hit that last piece and everything disappears. That's super nice. Love it. Give few pieces of advice to kind of get this rolling, and yeah, that's pretty awesome. KC, are you K-Fog? can go nuclear in this game. That'll be interesting. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to. What's the point of this game? The point of this game is to beat the shit out of this rock till it freaking gives me up its money. Freaking loan me some shit, and it's being an asshole and doesn't want to pay. So, if it's not careful, I'm going to knock it out. But yes, survive. It's a survival game. There are missions. There's 3 different ways to play the game. One has got missions that are a little bit interesting to do. I guess you drop in and you got some objectives that you have to do under a time limit, and then you back out. There's the open world I'm doing here, which is basically just surviving. I leveled up again. Yay, me! This currently right here is PvE. What I'm playing is PvE. Is there PvP to it? I don't have a clue. I don't know. Anybody else know if this game's got PvP? It looks like PvE co-op kind of a game. But it's like you can get storms and weather and animals and pretty much freaking everything else on this planet wants to kill you. So the need for other people to be trying to kill you doesn't seems like maybe it's a little excessive to add on top of it. I don't know. I'll do some more research. I promise I'll do more research before tomorrow, before tomorrow's stream, and I'll see what I can find. I promise I'll do my research, and then I'll come back with more information tomorrow for everybody. Like I said, I had it, I grabbed it, decided to play it. I wasn't sure what I was wanting to play today. Part of me was wanting to play some Last Caretaker. Some of me was wanting to go back and play some Surrounded. I just really wasn't sure what I wanted to play, and then I thought, you know what? I'm gonna play this game, Icarus. It's a survival game. I bought it. Let's play it. And so far, I'm a little. It's a little rough to get started on by yourself without knowing it. But again, Habs, welcome. We did have a recommendation to go play the missions because the missions are going to educate me a little bit on some of the game. So I may have to spend some time doing some missions. Okay, so we got bone arrows. Let's select bone arrows. What do we got tool wise? Okay, so I haven't collected dirt and sand when digging, or shovel snow off your roof. Oh my lord.
Bazinga!
Bazinga! Habs, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, so we can do bone knife and bone spear and get off of the stone stuff. Probably should do that. No. We needed the fire pit. We said we needed the fire pit, and we need the crate, and then I got another donut. I love my donuts. Okay. Wood half pitches. Okay, so you can make shallower roof. Okay, so you can just do some fancier corners right there. And then this one, you can do some rails and ladders and gates. A trap door. Okay, those are kind of cool. But I don't think I'm going to spend any more on that because I think when we get to tier 2, wow, there's a lot in tier 2. Holy cow. Fur curtains even. Wow. Is there what kind of house stuff can we build? Fortification walls, wood spikes. See, that sounds like there's some kind of powerful enemies. What is this? DLC. Okay. Refined wood variants. Stone size, stone fortification wall. Wow, tier 2 is got a lot of stuff. Okay, so then at tier 15, you can do the masonry bench and actually start doing. Okay, okay, alrighty, alrighty. Well, and so one of the things, I started a brand new character when I started today, and I actually had a character that was listed on there. So a crafting bench is going to be important. We could do iron shears. So crafting bench, what does the furnace do? Furnace makes iron ingots. And then I'm assuming you can pick up iron tools with, okay. All right, we're still going to stay here. Why would I need? I don't really need a dirt foundation. That doesn't sound like anything that I really need a retaining wall. This, I wonder if this is something like if you're building up some. See, you need copper nails. Where the hell's copper? That's interesting. I got 1 point, and I think I'm gonna put it in a bone knife. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this and repair. Let's go back over here and let's grab a little bit of, let's grab our bone stuff and some of that, and let's put that back. And then let's do some build. Let's craft some stuff. Okay, let's craft one of these, and let's craft some legs, and let's craft some feet. And then we don't want a bone throwing knife. I just want a bone knife. Okay, so we're going to craft one of those, and we can do bone arrows. Wow, though it takes 5. Okay, so we could get like 3 bone arrows at this point. So let's do, what are these? So the bone armor. We'll craft that then. And then we'll take this, and let's craft a bigger box. Right, and then we need to look at doing, we need some more wood, which we've got on a pallet back there. Okay, let's get inventory here. Okay, oh, ooh, put it all on for me even. Woohoo, okay, backpacks, okay, okay. Okay, so this we can destroy, yes. And then I want to put my bone knife right there. And then we didn't make any. Okay, so let's deploy this. Let's set this right there. Okay. Okay, what do we need to make? What do we need to make this? We just need the wood. So let's walk out here real quick. We had stacks of wood right here. Hold to interact. Okay, and then we need to make this, craft that, and we need to craft one of these. I wonder if I could put that on the wall without it burning the whole house down. What is this one? This is the oxidizers. We need bones and leather. Okay, we have to come back to that. What is this? Contains ice water. Why did I get this? Gotta have ice though. We don't have ice. Honeycomb. Bringing purifier. Fur stacks. Okay. Fish chunks. Energy bar. Wheat, honey. Oh. Okay. 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 Let's do this. Okay, it looks like our house is getting a little small. We'll do that though. Press to interact. We'll just go get some more wood. Alright, deploy this. Let's go ahead and just deploy this. Wow, that's, yeah, we're gonna have to get, we're gonna have to make a, we'll definitely have to make a bigger place. Oh, look at all that. That's nice. Okay, we just let that roll. We can refill our water, which we're gonna need to come out here and take a drink of. So it's got 4 point. Okay, yes. Okay, we're getting it, ladies and gentlemen. We are actually figuring this freaking game out. Split stack. Let's do that, and let's do that because you ran out. Hold this because when it rains, we're gonna get ourselves some extra stuff here. I don't know what the max level of that is, but that's okay. We'll just put this over here, color good. And then we will consume. And I don't know what this is, but we'll go ahead and drop it. Alright. Once you kind of get some of the game figured out, alright, or somebody educates you just a little bit, it actually turns out to not be so horrible on your brain. But it can be. It can be a little bit rough on your head early. Again, without playing the missions, and that's the piece right there that I didn't do. I didn't play any of the missions. We just jumped right into it. And Dark King, welcome. And we're just doing it. So that's. But I tell you, I love for the resource gatherers. This is super cool right here. You can do 100 stacks that you can make for resources and just be stacking them up, and they stack on top of each other. I think that's very cool. I was concerned that I wouldn't be able to stack them on top and we just have like 12 stacks sitting out here in the flat, but being able to stack them up like this is really cool. I love that feature. I love that piece of it. That is awesome. That's going to make resource gathering to make a bigger base and that kind of stuff a whole lot easier. The downside about these is they're 100 item stacks. I don't know if that I don't know enough yet to say that's good or bad, but I kind of feel like I'd want 50 item stacks, or be able to take pieces off of that stack. Like if I just needed one stone to fix something, but then again, it doesn't really matter because there's single stones are all over the place. So that's kind of a stupid complaint. I guess it's here nor there. Okay, we need talent. We need to put this talent point in. Okay, we definitely want more stamina. Stamina is going to do us. You will lose those stacks over time. Try to make containers store your items. Okay. All right, Greened Out Gaming. We'll see you this evening. Okay, so really, dude named Josh says we can lose these. Do they have durability on them? Yeah, they do have a durability on them. So you don't want them to sit here forever, but... Okay, so hang on. Let's go look at this one up here. This is the wood. Well, it says 100% still for the wood pile. So I wonder how long that is. Do you know how long that is, Josh? Because that seems like that might be something that would be over a pretty long time. But granted, we've only been screwing around for a couple of days. I mean, I don't know, maybe 30 days, or if I log off, come back tomorrow, maybe they're wore out. We'll find out. Okay, what do we need to do next? So we still kind of need to march towards the next level. We need trees because we're down there at that point. We still need Sun de la. Oh, I missed it. It went away. Calais Orquesta. I don't know if I butchered that. I might have. Think so, we're gonna find out. You know, shit for science. I kind of I want to do a little bit of exploration though. I don't. Okay, map. So how do you find like iron and stuff? Let's go to the head of the river right here. Let's go look along this edge right there. I don't think I did anything along that edge. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we'll find out. Oh, F. We're gonna always take that. Anytime you see the oxite, I wonder how bad it is if you got 4 people trying to get oxite. If you had, how many people does resources are in caves? Yeah. Well, it doesn't really look like it's telling me where a cave is at, so I've got to find it. Assuming it's in the mountains. So we're going to grab some oxide while we're here, just in case. I'll have a look and see how many. Does anybody want to take the quick moment to find out how many? Get out of my way! I can't see. What is this? That's wheat. Oh, that's wheat. Shit. How many multiplayer people you can do? Does stuff like oxide and stuff? Does it respawn? I mean, do you just get hosed at some point where you're totally out of oxide? You're totally out of. I mean, because that's kind of a thing I'd be curious on is. Man, there's wheat. There's wheat right here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh. Ah, gotcha. You little bastard. You're not going nowhere. You can get a thumper to replenish the resources. It's a tier 4 item. Okay, so you are kind of limited then until you reach tier 4. Well, that's a wolf. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, shit in the back of the neck. Get some bitches. Whoop, whoop. I'm going to have like a whole wolf pack come and just tear down my whole house and eat me in the middle of the night. You watch. This shit ain't playing. They're going to be like, yeah, we're done tired of you freaking doing this bullshit, buddy. Up to 8 players in standard co-op. Ooh, oh my goodness. Could you imagine 8 players all trying to run around and have enough oxide to breathe? Oh, I don't know, man. That seems like that'd be kind of rough. Oh, it sounds like a blast. I mean, really, honestly, you could. Whew, we have to set up that ladder thing. This we got to do. Where is it? This thing. We need to set this up. Oxidizer. We need to see what that oxidizer is. It looks like, I mean, you got a wolf though. I mean, come on, it can't be that. I mean, you got stuff obviously breathing some kind of oxygen level of something around here. I don't know. I think the oxygen thing. I don't know. I guess I need to play the missions and get the story. Why is it that there's wolves and deer and rabbits and corn and all that stuff, but we still need oxygen? I mean, those animals all breathe oxygen, so why do we have a problem with it? Just a general question. I mean, it might be in the script, and that's the answer. And if it's in the script, it's in the answer. Yeah, yeah, trees everywhere creating oxygen, right? I mean, but it's in the script, I guess. It's in the script. If it's in the script, it's in the script. And we're just going to go with it's in the script. Okay, I don't. Especially if you had 8 people. If you had 8 people running around here and everybody is needing oxide to keep breathing, see, I'm already out. Love the game, don't love the lore. You know, there's a lot of games that are like that. There's a lot of games like that. What is this? Deep mining ore. Got to put a drill on it. Silica. Yeah, okay. I remember seeing something about silica is needed for like concrete or something like that. We're probably going to get caught out here in the night, and this is going to suck. But well, I saw there was like 4 videos lore-wise that you could watch at the beginning of the game, and something went wrong. Something got all screwed up. I watched. I think I watched. I watched them. I did watch them, but I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't take it to heart. I didn't take it as it was something that was like required reading. I don't know. There's quite a bit of oxide though so far. Let's grab some more though, because we probably can use it. Probably can use it. Oh shit! What am I yawning for? Way too early for that. Stamina depleted. We need to find a way to make something to hold water. I'm sure glad I didn't pick the desert. Picking the desert would have sucked. Alright, how do you find a cave? Is there a specific way to find a cave? We need to find a cave. I know it's probably not going to matter. It's not going to make a big deal at this point, but I still kind of want to find like a cave. What does a cave look like? Before we end, before we call it a stream, I'd like to find our first cave and say, okay, here's what a cave is. Because somebody at the beginning, Sable, at the beginning was saying something about like to hide in a cave when there's a storm. So I haven't found a cave yet though. So how do you find a cave? How do you find a cave? How do you find a cave? Where's the cave? Map. Okay, I would think near the waterfall might be a cave, but there's lots of oxide right here. Okay, maybe it's just where we're at. Another pronghorn. Don't get Sparky. I want to find them. What if you could tame one of them horsey things? Can you rope, lasso, and tame a horse? One of them freaking things that attacked me there at the beginning. What is this? That's ore. Hang on. Can I get that? Okay, hang on. Coal. Readily combustible, energy dense ore. Well, yeah, I kind of knew that, but it doesn't tell me what I wanted to know. Let's get a torch. Okay, and then we hit L, and that at least gives us Yeah, that happens a lot, Casey. So yeah, I saw something about you can have animals, but the question was, you know, I can have animals, but can I ride an animal? I mean, it got horsey things, so I'm assuming that there's got to be some kind of I can ride an animal, and I think that's the sulfur, and that was salt. I'm making a wild guess that along this mountain range is where there's a cave. I no idea. Okay, that goes down. So let's make it go around so we're not falling off and breaking our leg in the middle of the night. See, I need to find some water too. They have water nearby. I don't see any water nearby. We might have to cruise our happy little butts back. What are these things? Yeast. Okay, well, that sounds like we can make bread. We're going to push it a little bit here. That's just creepy as shit. I don't know what that sound is, but that's creepy. What is this? Oh, you can get silica ore then. Okay, well, we'll go with it. Yeah, there's actually quite a bit of this oxide. Where is a freaking... Can I just get... I just want A. Just give me a cave. Like, what does it look like? Where is it at? Is there shit in there that's going to eat me? We're gonna have to clip back around just a little bit here pretty quick because the water's getting low. For research and science, well, look at this. You could a nice flat spot. You put something right here. That's pretty cool. That's another baby deer. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I only did it because I needed a bed. I'm not doing it again. I'm sorry. I know everybody was judging the shit out of me. They're like, you're a jerk. How dare you kill the baby deer? Look, I used all of it, even the bones. So, back off. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything that resembles. Okay, let's cut across to the other side, right? Yeah, we'll just cut across to the other side and work our way back up. I don't see anything that looks like a cave. That's disheartening. Yeah, my water was like, you're getting thirsty. I know. Fried chicken. Smart baked goods. Welcome, fried rice. Okay. So this is kind of the edge here. And we're still looking for a cave. And I don't see anything. You watch. I'm gonna go look it up. There's not even a cave in this area. Icarus. The game today is Icarus. There's food running right there. Doing something new. Doing something brand new for the channel, on the channel, with the channel. Decide we go ahead and give Icarus an opportunity to shine. Where's our nearest water? We kind of need to have to get going here, folks. It's getting mad at us. Well, those dirty, rotten people. How dare they? Large deer. Large deer, we're not messing with large deer. We need to work our way back so we can get some water. Because we're not feeling very good. We need drink and water. Oh, now we're taking damage from it. Shit. Where are we at? Oh, we gotta roll. Okay. I don't know if running makes it worse. Gotta go. Michael. You know, I think I'm starting to love the game too, honestly. It's not right now, to me, it doesn't seem like it's a fast-paced game, but it's definitely a survival game. Um, Not so in depth that it's disheartening, but in depth enough that you got stuff to do. And the tech tree is really um, pretty good. Honestly, I find the tech tree very really solid. It definitely encourages multiplayer, which is cool. Um, okay, now we're not gonna die. Inventory. We need to eat some food. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I absolutely. The very, very beginning of it is just. It was a little confusing as shit. I'll absolutely agree with you 100% on that. The very beginning of it, but we had somebody on a little bit earlier that said, "Friendly giant, welcome." That said, "Play the missions." Um, they really do help if you play the missions. So I probably will have to go back and play the mission. Let's see. I get home, my dogs are as muddy as shit. Of course they are. Yeah, apparently there are missions. The level missions that you can do apparently are they kind of like walk you through um, a lot of the game. That again, I don't know. We're gonna give it a wonk though. What the hell? Um, Sponges. Get sponges in the water, and you can carry water with you. Okay. Well, I gotta go find sponges then. Are the sponges in the water? I'm really just trying. At this point, I'm just trying to find me a cave. If I could just find a cave, I'd be super happy. Um, if I could find a cave in the next 15 minutes, I'd be really happy. I just want to see what a cave looks like. I found some silica, and we found salt, and we found lots of other stuff that is there. So other than just doing a lot of mining, all right, we'll go look here. Okay, so I'm kind of gathering that in this, because we went all the way along this line here, and then we cut across here, and then we kind of had to haul ass back. We didn't see the snow right there. But so far, from here along and all of this right here, there is no cave. Go in the day. Well, probably a good idea to go during the day. It looked like the water could make you cold, so. Which I'm glad I got the armor that I've got on, because it would be way worse if I didn't. Right now, I'd be getting cold and everything, so that's nice. A cave. I really would like to just find a cave. Da, da. What? Come on, Michael. What do you mean a torch isn't going to work in the water? What kind of science is that? Okay, I'm not seeing anything that even remotely freaking makes any sense here when it comes to a cave. The Timu torches, right? That's exactly what they are. They're Timu torches. Bet if they were torches made in Germany, they'd work underneath the water. Maybe that's not the right way to go with that one. Lucas. Lucas is coming in with some love. L12. There should be a cave. Should be a cave. It may be hidden. So use the pickaxe. L12. Okay, upper left corner. So up here somewhere, huh? How do you know of a hidden cave? What kind of shit is that? Hidden cave. Phosphorus torches. Well, we're not talking about American ingenuity here. Thanks, Michael. Thank you. Okay, so we're hauling butt over this way. This should be putting us pretty close, right? We're in L12, so we got to get over there somewhere. All right. So how would you tell if it's hidden? Like, is there a special... The Humble Homesteader. Oh, look at here. Let's grab a couple of these. How would you tell if it's hidden? Okay, so we gotta get up. I'm assuming we gotta come up on the top half here. Let's go up on the top here. Whoop whoop. Let's go. Let's go. You know what? Did our that spoiled me. Okay, well let's consume that. Let's consume that. We don't want to waste any of that. We need to cook that up. We'll drop that. Okay, the wheat stays good. Alright, so the wheat stayed good. Okay, so we don't want to lose the wheat. I don't know what we're going to do with the wheat, but... Okay, so how do you find a cave? Let's... Sun needs to go up. We're 3:16 in the morning here, so let's cut over here. Should be below that ledge. Of course it is. Of course it is. Because I said, let's go above this ledge. And of course it's going to be below the ledge. Ugh. And it's too far to jump. What is that? Oh. Hang on, what's that? Wait a second. What is this? Oh, I got freaking dysentery. Oh. Counter with anti-parasitics or wait it out. I got 2 minutes. I guess it's too late. I'm already going to wait it out. I'm shitting my brand new freaking bone armor. That's bullshit. No, that's your shit. Let's try not to break our leg. I don't know. How do you find a... You just run along and be smacking at it or something? How do you... Is there some kind of indicator here? Is this how you have to prospect for it? Just go along and do this. The cursor will change. Okay, that's a stone. The cursor... Oh. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm not sure I like the idea. I don't know if I like this idea of just running around with your cursor on the side of every hill. I can see me cheating the shit out of this game doing that. Like, I'm gonna go look up a freaking map, find out where the damn caves are, just so that I can find a cave. But now we all know. You basically have to run. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, just so that you know, L12, right along this ridge, right about in the middle, there's a cave. If there's a bear in this freaking cave, we're fucked. I'm gonna run. I mean, you know, what the hell else am I gonna do? I can't kick his ass. I don't know if I could fully get behind the way that you find a cave. There's got to be like a tool or something. I don't know, like something that like would guide you to this cave, maybe. I don't know. That says something with teeth. What the? Oh, what is that shit? Well, it's dead. Am I poisoned? Of course I'm poisoned. Why would I not be poisoned? Mm-hmm. Of course I'm poisoned. And I'm underground. Ugh. Okay. There's a cave scanner later. Of course there is. That was some big, bad, nasty piece of work that I don't really... Yeah, I don't know. It's a big, nasty cave lizard. Here's iron. We'll grab a little bit of iron. That's all we were really here for. I just wanted to be able to see what a cave looked like. What is this? That's coal? Okay. What is this thing? Worm remains. Oh, no you don't. You ain't spitting that shit at me. Ooh. Oh, I don't like how it just gets you like that. Ugh. Mark, we're on PC. Where'd you go, you little piece of shit? Worm remains. Press to interact. Oh, well, screw it. Let's see. That's probably iron and iron. And what else we got in here? Take all that. Cave worm vestige. What is this? Exotics. Oh, this is something like they came here to be able to try to get. Well, now what's wrong with my damn lungs? Cave sickness. Of course. Let's go find the cave, he said. Let's go hang out in the cave, he said. Let's do one before we get done. Is there sickness in this game? I'm going to take these exotics, though. Screw it. Everything is better on PC. Because if it's in the game, it's in the game. Oh, like you get. Yeah, we're out of here. I can't do it. I got like no. That's platinum. Exotics are the currency used to upgrade your gear from the station. Angelo coming in with the knowledge. Space station. Okay. Yeah, we haven't done any of that. We haven't messed with none of that stuff. We don't know what we're doing. We're just down here doing. And now we got space sickness, or we got cave sickness. Where's our base? This way. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to play a mission or two or something. Figure out what the hell we're doing in our life here. This is salt, right? I think that's salt. Again, I got this game. I don't know, couple weeks back, and picked it up on sale. Went ahead and got the base game. I might have played, I don't know, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Wait till you have better tools. At least steal to mine exotics, you get more. Okay. Patient Zero coming in with some knowledge. Sweet, sweet. Good deal. Well, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just out here free. I'm just doing. Just doing. Okay, we press to interact. We did have some raw meat. Oh wow, this thing's got like all kinds of stuff. Wow, that's cool. Can we put the preserved memory of a once great cave taxidermy, huh? Exotics. Okay. All right, 900 hours. Wow, yeah. I can see it though. I can see that. I'll be honest. I can completely see that being a thing that could happen in this game. Absolutely, no doubt whatsoever. This is definitely the kind of game that you could do that with. Uh, left control, but left mouse will move. Um, yeah, but can you like do oh, like that? Okay, okay. I'm following. I'm following. So if I take this and I put all this stuff up, right? Oops, I want to keep those. Oh, hang on. We need to put that right there because we need those. And then I need to go out here and get some honor. Angelo. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I just cheat. I don't like to cheat in a lot of games, but that seems like something. Being that they're not like actually a cave, you have to run around with your cursor, wait till your cursor changes, or you've got to proceed far enough to get a tool. Just thinking maybe I'll just find online and do that. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Dropship, downed player, lost equipment, visual map. We got topographical map. Ooh, combined map. Okay. What is this one? Exotic radar results. I guess I don't have that. Look at player. Okay. Okay, so how do we cure our tech tree? Let's um, anti-parasitic antibiotic paste. Reduces infection, gives you small antibiotic paste. Blood thinning paste. Parasitic affliction paste. So that's what we need. Charcoal, sulfur, and reed flour. Okay, and that's something we have to unlock here after we get another level. Radar is great way to farm meat, bones, and fur, leather spawns, It spawns animals while it runs. Ooh, okay. Wicked Danes. Wicked Danes, we are going to be learning this game together. It seems that we have attracted people who know what they're doing, and we have a bunch of people who have no idea what they're doing, like myself. And we are learning. I have already learned a great deal about this game so far today from wonderful viewers, and we're going to keep doing it. Downside is we're at a 3 hour mark, and so I stream for 3 hours, and then I've got a break, and then we're going to come back with 7 Days to Die for the evening stream. Yeah, yeah, we're doing an evening stream. I'm making a lot of charcoal. That's good. That helps all my water stuff out there. So that's sweet. So we're gonna come back and but yeah, hey, if you're not following, you need to follow. And if you really want to be a superhero, become a super fan because I think this is a game right here that we just might have to get a server for. Nothing fancy, nothing fancy, but one that some people can play on. Because I'm thinking this is with several people. Um, this would be kind of fun. Um, Angelo, I love the fact that's one. See, I use these guys. If you've so like for the last I don't know 3 months, I've been talking about this company and these guys and the fact that they are constantly updating this game, which is kind of what drove me to this game. They care so much about this game that they are constantly making updates with either content or bug fixes or whatever that they're doing, and that is fantastic in my opinion because there are so many developers out there right now that are not doing that. They are not communicating with the players. They're not adding things. I mean, they just kind of do whatever. And these guys have drawn me in because since I've got the game, they have constantly been dropping updates almost every single week. It is so cool. So yeah, I'm really in with this game. With a couple of you viewers helping me kind of get the first beginning of this game sorted and an idea behind it. I set that as a spawn point. Ooh, uh, I'm, yeah, I'm here for it. Yeah, I am so here for this. It is a beautiful game. I mean, look at this world. This really is a beautiful game. Um, yeah, I'm, yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy this for Christy. Um, yeah, I'm saying as of today, for 3 hours worth of playing of this game, I would absolutely say that this is probably a great. This is a game to get. Again, this is my first exposure to the game. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I don't have anything other than hey, let's jump in and play this game and get some advice from you, the viewers. I don't have. Oh, we're getting lightning. Shit. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna log out. I don't know if that's gonna stop the lightning from happening, but um, I don't want it to happen right now because I do need to take my break so that we can get to 7 Days to Die. Uh, so yeah, I'm here for it. This is a freaking awesome game. I'm digging it. It's a little rough to start. If you don't know anything about this game and you just go into it dead blind, yes, it is a little. It's a little daunting right off of the bat and trying to figure out of all of the different things that you can, the tech that you can do, and the massive amount of skill points and things that are available to go into. It is very daunting to see that. Now we've had the advice that says, "Hey, go see, go do the initial quests." And so I'm just gonna I don't want to continue. I guess I don't want to quit to desktop though. Okay, return to selected character. Yes. So I'd say Ava says I'll pray for you. The Discord isn't. I'm assuming that you mean that the level of time I'm going to an addiction that is going to occur is severe. Let's see. I'll select that character. I just want to see. Yeah. Okay. So. Um, New open world mission or outpost. Okay, so yeah, so here's open world, which is what we chose. Just go for it, and survive as long as you can. And then missions, they're time limited, complete contracts, mine exotic matter, unlock unique items, blueprints, and earn Ren to buy workshop items. And then outpost is basically just have fun. Um, so I guess I'm gonna have to look at missions. Missions can be done on your open world. Oh, can they? Okay. I mean the fauna, the animals believe in FAFO. Alrighty, well we gotta be careful. Okay, I can do the missions on my open world. Okay, that's good to know. All right, well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much. I appreciate the 8 of you that have followed today. That is super cool of you. If I missed calling you out for doing that, I am definitely very sorry for that. Somebody just did it. Well, Mr. Chump. I'm not saying your whole name. Thank you for being number 9. I appreciate that very much. All of you guys' support is awesome. Everybody who comes and watches, everybody who comes and follows. Man, we hit 1,000 followers last week. I gave away a $60 Steam gift card and a $20 Steam gift card for followers from hitting 1,000. So, you know, that's something I do here on the channel to give back to you guys who follow so well and are supporting the channel. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do some Icarus for a while here. I think I'm really digging it. I see a I see a viewer server in the future for this game. So if you are not a super fan, I would consider it because that's how we're going to be able to do it. But outside of that, ladies and gentlemen, woo, we're going to go ahead and take a break. We're going to be back at the top of the hour, 45 minutes from now, playing some 7 Days to Die. We're doing a brand new series. We're doing an intellect build. I've never done it. If you know 7 Days to Die, intellect build. They can be very difficult in the start of the game, so we're going to do that. It'll be interesting. We'll see what we'll do. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're going to do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, friends of all ages, Christy running through, dropping a rose, and out of here. All right. We'll be back here shortly. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me for a little while. And we're going to be back. We'll be back with this game tomorrow. Yep, we're going to be back. So we'll see y'all in just a little while with 7 Days to Die.